Vinícius Júnior has ended all speculation by signing a brand new long-term contract with Real Madrid. Paris Saint-Germain have completed the signing of talented midfielder Maghnes Akliouche, and Los Blancos have shattered their transfer record by completing a stunning €140 million deal for Yan Diomande. And this is your daily football news. Vinícius Júnior signs new Real Madrid deal. Real Madrid have officially ended all speculation surrounding Vinícius Júnior's future after announcing the Brazilian has signed a new long-term contract until 2032. The agreement brings to an end more than a year of negotiations between the two sides. Vinícius' previous deal was due to expire in 2028, leading to growing interest from several European clubs, including Arsenal. However, Real Madrid improved their contract offer, allowing both parties to finally reach an agreement. Since arriving from Flamengo in 2018, the Brazilian winger has developed into one of the world's best players. He has made 375 appearances, scored 128 goals, and helped Los Blancos win 14 major trophies, including 2 Champions League titles and 3 La Liga championships. With his future now secured, Vinícius is expected to remain one of the key figures in Real Madrid's long-term project. Real Madrid complete record €140 million Yan Diomande deal. Real Madrid have officially completed the signing of Yan Diomande, securing one of the brightest young talents in world football on a 7-year contract. Los Blancos agreed to pay a package worth €140 million, including €125 million guaranteed and €15 million in performance-related bonuses, beating competition from both Liverpool and Paris Saint-Germain. The deal makes the 19-year-old the most expensive signing in Real Madrid history, surpassing Jude Bellingham's previous record, while also becoming the most expensive African footballer ever. Diomande arrives after an outstanding season, producing 13 goals and 10 assists, and is expected to form a formidable attacking trio alongside Kylian Mbappé and Vinícius Júnior under José Mourinho. Real Madrid believe the young Ivorian has everything needed to become one of the club's next global superstars. PSG complete Maghnes Akliouche signing. Paris Saint-Germain have officially strengthened their squad after completing the signing of talented midfielder Maghnes Akliouche from AS Monaco. The 24-year-old has signed a contract running until 2031 and will wear the number 11 shirt in Paris. Akliouche arrives after establishing himself as one of Ligue 1's brightest creative players during his time at Monaco. The French midfielder has been remarkably consistent over the last 2 seasons, producing 7 goals and 12 assists, followed by 7 goals and 11 assists in 43 appearances in each campaign. He also made his mark in European competition by scoring against Barcelona in the Champions League and earned a place in France's 2026 World Cup squad. PSG believe Akliouche's creativity and technical quality will provide another major boost as the club continue building a squad capable of dominating both French football and Europe. Rodri chooses Barcelona over Real Madrid. Rodri has reportedly made a huge decision over his future after helping Spain win the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Despite attracting strong interest from Real Madrid, the Manchester City midfielder has decided that he wants to join Barcelona. Rodri believes his playing style would be perfectly suited to Hansi Flick's tactical system and has made the Catalan Giants his preferred destination. Manchester City are prepared to respect the Spanish international's wishes, but will only consider a transfer if they receive between €60 million and €70 million. Barcelona remain confident but must first solve their financial situation before they can complete such a high-profile move. If the deal eventually happens, it would become one of the biggest transfers of the summer and a major boost for Barcelona's midfield. Salah becomes Turkey's highest-paid star. Mohamed Salah has officially begun a new chapter in his career after joining Trabzonspor, where the Egyptian superstar will earn one of the biggest salaries in Turkish football. The 34-year-old will receive around £363,000 per week, made up of £14.6 million in basic salary and an additional £4.3 million in bonuses. Trabzonspor will also cover all tax payments, meaning Salah will receive the full amount of his earnings. Despite the enormous contract, Salah still ranks only 32nd among the world's highest-paid footballers, with stars such as Cristiano Ronaldo, Karim Benzema, Kylian Mbappé, and Erling Haaland all earning more. The move has been greeted with huge excitement in Turkey, where thousands of Trabzonspor supporters have welcomed one of football's biggest names to the Super League. Tottenham ready to sell Jed Spence. Tottenham are prepared to part ways with Jed Spence this summer as the defender's future in North London becomes increasingly uncertain. According to journalist Ben Jacobs, Spurs have informed Manchester United and Liverpool that Spence is available for transfer. The 25-year-old impressed for England during the 2026 FIFA World Cup thanks to his ability to play on both flanks, but fierce competition at Tottenham has limited his chances of becoming a regular starter, with Pedro Porro, Destiny Udogie, Andy Robertson, and several other defenders competing for places. Spence is keen to leave in search of more consistent playing time, although manager Roberto De Zerbi would prefer to keep him. Tottenham are willing to approve a transfer if they receive an offer of around £35 million. Inter Milan are also closely monitoring the situation. James Trafford completes record Leeds move. James Trafford has officially completed his move from Manchester City to Leeds United in a deal worth up to £45 million. The transfer makes the 23-year-old the third most expensive goalkeeper in football history, behind only Kepa Arrizabalaga and Alisson Becker. Trafford returned to Manchester City last summer, hoping to challenge for the #1 spot, but the arrival of Gianluigi Donnarumma limited him mainly to domestic cup competitions. Despite helping City win both the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup, Trafford wanted regular first-team football to strengthen his chances of becoming England's first-choice goalkeeper. Leeds believe the young shot-stopper has all the qualities to become a long-term leader as they continue building for the future. Newcastle appoint Matthias Gisel. Newcastle United have officially appointed Matthias Gisel as the club's new head coach, handing the German manager a 4-year contract. Newcastle paid around £9.5 million to release Gisel from his contract with Al Ahly, making one of the biggest coaching appointments of the summer. At just 38 years old, Gisel has already built an impressive reputation after winning back-to-back AFC Champions League titles with the Saudi club. Before moving to Al Ahly, the German also enjoyed major success with RB Salzburg, leading the Austrian side to 2 league titles while becoming the first Salzburg coach to guide the club into the Champions League knockout stage. Newcastle believe Gisel's attacking philosophy and winning mentality make him the ideal candidate to lead the club into a new era. Brazil mourns tragic death of young talent. Brazilian football has been left in shock following the tragic death of Mikel Leandro da Silva, a promising 15-year-old footballer. The teenager was killed after being struck by a stray bullet during a shootout between criminal gangs in the city of Maceió. Authorities confirmed that da Silva had no connection to the violence and was simply an innocent victim caught in the crossfire. The heartbreaking incident happened shortly after he had taken part in an amateur football match. Before the tragedy, da Silva was reportedly preparing to join a new club as he continued chasing his dream of becoming a professional footballer. His sudden death has shocked the Brazilian football community, with many paying tribute to a young talent whose promising future was cruelly taken away far too soon. And that wraps up your football breaking news for the past 24 hours. All the most exciting updates from the football world will be continuously updated on Offside News. Make sure hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.